how does technology play into this again? Selling additional interior products. What are your hopes for that to do to your margins and to your sales price?
Well, people want to be connected more and more, and you have to have products that firstly enable that connection, and obviously work with other technology that people have, but also to push forward. So clearly, as you go up the series, you would expect to have standard more technology, but you shouldn't necessarily assume that someone that wants to buy a lower specified vehicle can't afford or doesn't want the technology. So you have to look at optional packs to make it available for people.
Would you be able to quantify, how much technology accounts for, or where do you see margins and prices going?
I don't. I mean, and actually, the market's such an interesting place at the moment. It's so volatile. It's difficult to track what is happening with margins.
What initiatives are you undertaking right now to combat that and get back on the growth path?
Well, our plan, as you know, across the globe is to profitably grow the business for all. That means our customers, that means our dealers, that means our shareholders, that means our employees. And we do anticipate margins to improve. I think you'll find everybody's margins are a little challenged at the moment in Europe because of the uncertainty in the European theatre. I would encourage politicians to positively resolve the sovereign debt issue and move quickly, because that's causing concern, that's causing uncertainty. People are deferring the purchase. So that I think that plays on everybody's margin. I mean, for me, the way that you grow your margins is you design, engineer, and build and sell products that people want at the right price with an efficiency in your manufacturing and distribution base that enables you to do that. And you've seen recently that we've signed an MOU for a JV in Russia, which I think is a substantial opportunity for us and for Solars. We are building up the capability of our plant in Craiova in Romania. Shortly it will be building a higher volume of vehicles and engines. We've announced a reuse of our manufacturing footprint. Valencia becomes principally a sea-based manufacturing plant, which allows us to leverage that capability, and obviously maximising Saarlouis and Cologne and our other plants across Europe. So you drive your own efficiency, and as the market recovers, as in due course it will, albeit probably slowly, you keep products coming out. I mean, I think one of the reasons Ford recovered relatively quickly around the world is they kept investment going, even in tough times, on product development. That's why you've got an all-new Focus globally. That's why you've got an all-new C-Max 5-seater, 7-seater, which is driving our margin.
There are two last questions. I'll try to keep it short. Just once back to the European market, you obviously see a turmoil there, and you hope that the debt crisis will be resolved as soon as possible. Do you see that European recovery delayed by that, or do you still see it on track for what you've been expecting?
Well, we've been predicting. We recently sort of honed our forecast for this year between 14.8 million and 15.2 or 15.3 for Western Europe, and I think we're pretty comfortable that it's around that level. It's clearly, we're going through a difficult time. All of the economic forecasts that you look at look a little difficult at the moment, certainly slowing down. Northern Europe's travelling at a reasonable pace, Southern Europe less so. But no, I think we're okay with our forecast at this point in time. But it'd be great to have a forecast that took industries higher.